It's week 2 of the 2027 season, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Mike, when we have a chance to talk to this quarterback's teammates, the word they always use is perfectionist, and it's pretty easy to see why. We had a chance to sit down with him the other day. One thing was very clear. He was not happy about having that blemish on the stat line, the interception. Now, it didn't change the outcome of the game, but it certainly prevented him from being able to really appreciate what he accomplished in last week's win. If that meeting is any indication of what we should expect, I think it's pretty safe to assume he's placing a big emphasis on protecting the ball over these next 4 quarters.
Now Murray on first down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
He'll get this over the middle to Diggs, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Grupe's kick is good. And the Steelers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
A little bit of a gunslinger mentality a week ago, Mike, and while it was a fun game to watch, I think it's something he's going to have to find some balance. I mean, for better or for worse, he was throwing the ball all over the place. Sometimes it worked out. Other times, it was a complete disaster. At the end of the day, it was enough to win. But if he wants to keep stacking victories, he has to limit the amount of risky throws. At some point, they're going to catch up to him. I could promise you this. This defense, they're salivating at the mere thought of him putting the ball in harm's way.
2nd down, Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Third and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. The Steelers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On the ground, it's Jalen Warren. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Ravens offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They send the tight end in motion. They'll go again with Mitchell. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. With that, why don't we give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Baltimore. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Alpha, sit on. You changed it. Go right here. Ready, shot.
Slot man in motion right. Jackson now on 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Mitchell. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens move out to a 7-3 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's Warren. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Third and 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that'll set up 4th down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Ravens offense and running back Keaton Mitchell set to go once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
13.
Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On third down, Jackson. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Warren. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, it will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Murray now to throw on 1st down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And in motion, it's Diggs. They'll throw on 1st down with Murray. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Go.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Jones. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. pass right side, going to be taken in by Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, report. Report.
Here's Jackson. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Steelers offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll begin just shy of midfield with a 1st and 10. They drop this down to Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. 180.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get about 5.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Yeah. No, we changed it. Sit hot.
Back to throw, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They send him right out of the slot. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
2nd and 10, Jackson to throw again. He'll go left side here and complete this one. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Hey, hey.
Now, Jackson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
Report, report.
One more time with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 10. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. Now it's Jackson. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Kez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 14-3. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. And in motion, it's Diggs. To throw again is Murray. He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and There's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. In motion, Lamb. Play action now. It's Murray. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
You change it.
In motion comes Walker. Play action now. Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final. Second and a yard. That's caught by Walker. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Go.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
13.
Second down. Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Come on, ready?
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. will fight his way to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good, but see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Murray. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. Taking off, he'll try to get there. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. On first down, Murray. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for third and 3. Working out of the gun, Murray. Ten yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Come back. Shoot. Big Ace.
Here's a handoff to Warren. He fumbled the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And he will get into the end zone. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Steelers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
DC, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
180. Hey, middle. Ready, shot.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Hey, report! Report! Yo. No, we changed it.
Jackson up top again. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
Go. Hey.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. To the air one more time with Jackson. Quick throw, taken in.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Hey. You.
They send a receiver in motion left. Again, it's Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
Yo. 13.
They'll run with Mitchell. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Now, Jackson. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop them. That will be no gain on the screen. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb.
Let's go.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A throw on the move is caught. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Swim.
To throw again is Murray. Open man, that's Bateman downfield.
Here.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So it's a win here for the Ravens.